Welcome back to the channel, YouTube's Hotrod Skill Dreams. Today is Sunday, Model Cars and Coffee, hosted by Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Thank you, Paul, for hosting this Sunday Model Cars and Coffee. As Dan the Man says, nectar from the gods. We love our coffee here at Card Skill Dreams. Hi Scarlett, how are you today? So what are we going to show today for Model Cars and Coffee? I'm going to show my first, I'm not really a hot rod guy. I built two. It's not really my genre of building. What I like to build is muscle cars, but anyways, I had this one. It was, I'm trying to remember now. It was either the Bruce Coddington or whatever his name is, issue, AMT. I'll try and find a picture of it here. So we'll show it here if I find it. And yeah, like there was missing a bunch of stuff to do it fenderless, so, and that's how I wanted to do it. So anyways, I built it. I'm gonna show you what I did, and hopefully everyone is having a great Sunday, and we will get you turned around and have a look. Okay, so here we are. Here's the 5-window 32 Ford by AMT. So as you can see, like my first hot rod build, not really sure where I got this engine. I built this like almost 20 years ago, so I know this is Model Masters paint. So I remember I was struggling with my the shine on my paints. This isn't polished, but this part turned out way shinier than the body part. Like this is actually, this top part here goes onto the main body part, the lower. So this top section glues on here, right here. I don't know why it's built like that, but that's how it's built, engineered or whatever. So I did this soft top with tape, tried to make it look like it was rolled back. Of course I did some engine wiring. Yeah, pretty crude kit. Got the white wall tires from the parts box, reverse chromes, Kragers in the front. These are just made with, my taillights are made with, I think embossing foil and the leather punch thing, scratch built rear bumper, same thing with the cap on the fuel tank. Didn't come with a fuel tank. I think I got that out of the, I don't even know where I got that tank from, but so here's the bottom. Well, I had to add a bunch of styrene because, and of course I didn't put a drive shaft on there. But I did do a little fuel line. Pretty rough. So you can see my hack job I did with the transmission area there. It's just hack jobbed up. So yeah, that's how that turned out. I'm just getting my partner to turn the model around for you guys. So I had a lot of trouble getting these headlights on. there was no point for them to sit without the fender, so I kind of had to just drill a hole and get them on. And so that's how I did the headlights. I just glued them on to the point on the front suspension. I'm not even sure where I got this engine, but it's a parts box engine. Most of the stuff on there is parts box stuff. Just it's got linkage and fuel line. So in one of my latest videos, I showed how to do the butterflies on these bug catchers. So that's the same. So this video here shows you how to do the butterflies with leather punches. The interior was pretty simple. Pretty simple interior. I found a seat for it in the parts box, I think from the ZZ Top kit from when I was little. And the wheels are treated with Tamiya smoke, so they have a little better, they don't look as toyish, the kit chrome. And I think these AMT parts pack old style slicks, pie crusts, those look really sharp on there. I did just get this back together a couple years ago because it smashed. It fell off the shelf and smashed into about 50 pieces. So I had to get it all. It sat in a box for quite a number of years before I put it back together. And then I put these new tires on it, a more period correct style tires and rims. So that's how that turned out. We like it. We want to do more hot rods. And hope everyone's having a great Sunday. And we'll talk to y'all soon. Pat and Scarlett out. Model on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.